Boom, yo, this is Durrty Goodz. Please check my interview on Amaru Done TV. Yeah, bless up.
So we know that you're on the brink of releasing your album.
Yeah, overall, yeah.
And what can people be expecting from that?
It's a grime album, you know. It's a grime album. It's like, so you can expect to hear the sounds of like London, what's coming out from London, the freshest urban sounds coming out from the London underground scene and applied in a song format and a street format for the streets.
Now,
a lot of creativity and innovation and thing.
Now also, I want to go into like Born Blessed.
Yeah.
Really, when did you make that? Because when I listened to it, I think you're bang on when you said that it's timeless music. Because I didn't believe that it was made as long ago as you said.
Yeah, man. It's a timeless thing, you know. That was made in timeless time, probably 2004 now.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
And also at KRS came down to what, the studio?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, man.
How did that happen? Like
the teacher came to Hackney. Was working in Hackney. Was making an album in Hackney, and the teacher came down. These things happen, you know.
Yeah, man. But I mean, like getting that kind of, he wouldn't just do that for anyone, though. So he wants to see something in your music.
Jah works, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, also, when we're talking about your, is it? Oh, what you're looking at? The single?
Yeah, for the overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was the first single for the grime.
Now the video, talk to me about the video, because the concept and even the visuals of it is very, you know, creative.
Yeah, respect. Yeah. So we just wanted to do something different, because I ain't really, I think that was like my first video to be played on the TV screen, so we just wanted to just do something attractive, because it's a video, so we wanted to give you something to watch.
And also you're going to be heading off to the Smiley Culture event today.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what's your thoughts on what's happened, or what's going on in that situation?
Well, I don't really involve in the politics, you know, King. I just make the music, you know what I'm saying?
When you first started in music, what were you listening to? Was it the ragga influence? Was it the rap? Because it seemed like you have everything mixed together.
Yeah. When I first started listening to music, it would be reggae music was the first music, because that's the most realist, authentic music in the world, straight. So yeah, that's my roots and that's my culture, so that's what I was listening to first in my household. Yeah, and then along came the other types of music where you just, because music is, you know what I mean, so many different stuff. I would like the youth to check this new album, because it's for the youth them still, you know what I'm saying? So I want them to realise that this album was made with only peace and love, and they can come together and support this, and then you can follow the right way.
And you said this should have more of a grime feel, this album here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And in terms of features and producers, who will be on the actual album?
Producer-wise, I just worked with a couple of local heads, to be honest, because that's how grime is made. You know what I'm saying? But we've got producers like Dutchpot and Cinematic and Stenchman and Scratcher, and yeah. And
you're on your own indie. Where is it? Inner Peace?
Inner Peace, yeah.
When did you start that, and what was the vision behind that?
Well, it's about getting the music out, you know. We just want to just push the music, and you know what I mean. It's the movement. It's a good movement. Good music's gonna come out through them doors there. Yeah.
And is there any other people signed to it, or is it just yourself at the moment?
Yeah, right now there's a couple of things in the pipeline still, but nothing that can be really solidified right now.
Okay. So now when you're looking at the scene, how it's developed, a lot of people who've come from the grime scene are charting, but not necessarily with grime music. Do you feel it's important for people to sometimes keep some form of authenticity in where they've come from?
Yeah, I think it's important, but it's important that everybody just be themselves as well, and just do what you feel like. You get me? Yeah.
And what's your process to actually like creating tracks? Are you the type of person who vibes in the studio, you write to the beat, or you already have it written? I mean, how's your writing process?
Yeah, I can vibes in the studio. More time it's vibes in the studio. Sometimes it's just life for me. So sometimes I'm vibing in the studio, sometimes I'm chilling, sometimes I might write something. Yeah.
And then also with the album overall, like, do you feel that this is like important in your career now, that this is actually well received?
Yeah, I felt like that with every release though. You know what I'm saying? I don't like feel like this is like, I just feel like that on every time I come around and release. That's what it's supposed to feel, because it's important, because you need to listen and learn. And you know what I mean, like the music as well, same time.
You can rap, you've got the rag on flow, you can do the straight spitting. Which part of style, which style of yours do you like feel most comfortable in?
Every style.
Every style.
Yeah, every style I have. Yeah, but you know, say reggae.
Reggae, yeah.
I the thing.
So what favourite reggae artist then? Favourite artist in reggae music?
I love all the reggae artists then, but Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, the legend.
Boom.
Now in closing, so is there anyone that you're actually checking for who's impressing you like in the scene today?
A youth named Inferno. I do some work with him. Versatile.
Okay, cool. And in closing words, because we know you gotta get to this place, tell people where they can catch you, where they can get the album, the dates, you know, just so everyone knows where they can get the music from.
Yeah, the album is coming out at the end of May. You can grab that from HMV and Amazon. You can pre-order from now. And then HMV and all them places there, where you get your local musical outlets.
We've came a long way from in the days of all good to in the days where we were slaves to in these days of our hood. We strive to rise from poverty when I'm ready for walk, I'm called goods. Cause there ain't many MCs ready for take this where the star would. But I live in a hustle, can y'all feel my struggle, can y'all? I'm sick of the way the system's set, but they don't understand, nah, that they've switched the plan far from the African tours.